You're going to have a free business. So the first thing I do when you want to be a leader and you want to lead, you want to make residual income, I look at the leaderboards. It's very important, the leaderboards. Go there. Log into your back office at least once a day. This is important. If I'm paying $5.50 every day, I'm going to look at this every day. It just makes sense. It don't matter what my dashboard says. I remember when my dashboard said 0. Right? I remember when my lifetime earnings 2 years ago, it says 0. Now 2 years later, it says 714,000. So I need you to write that down. You can take a $225 investment and turn it into close to $1 million residually, right? So I need everybody to write this down. This is our goal, 680 members. Before the year is out, we got, and look at how many people's on the line. It's 135 people on the line. So if 135 people, let me do the math real quick. If 135 people times 3, if 135 people, no, we need a little bit more than that. 135 people times 5. There we go. So if all of you on the line right now, locked in with me for the next 90 days, we can accomplish this goal, this team goal of hitting Chairman 100. Now, if you're down for accomplishing this team goal, I need you to comment and say, I'm all in. Right? Because when you
all in.
I'm all in.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Right? Write it down. Right? Make it serious. Anybody can say anything. Right? But when you write things down, when you make other people's goal, your goal, like my goal, I can't quit unless I have 100 people making $1,000 around me. So that's my goal. I can't quit until that happens. So if I was you, I would make your goal bigger than you. So, I want to help my mentor get to his goal. I want to add 5 people in today to help him get to his goal. That's what it is. All right, so it's 680 people remaining. So you want to always look at your rank details. Now, if you're looking at this, you should be looking at it with me. Log into your computer. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now, what does it look like to be a Chairman 50? I want to show y'all. Look at this, y'all. So yesterday, September 6th, this is what they paid me. I'm not sure if you can see this, but just imagine every week that happening to you. Who would be all right with that? And why am I showing you this? I'm showing you detailed information because it's not about what the haters say. It's not about what your boss say. It's not even about what your spouse say. Do you understand? My spouse, I mean, not my fiance, but the mother of my first son, the reason why we're not together is because she thought that all this time I was putting in was just taken away from her. I said, girl, this was for the family. So I had to exit that situation. Everybody write this down. Sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? And it's not forever. It's just for 52 weeks. You got to get so focused for 52 weeks that nothing else matters to you except the goal. That's it. You got to get obsessed because whatever you obsess about, you possess. When you get obsessed, you possess. So I'm obsessed with making $130,000 every month. I'm obsessed. That's Chairman 100. I'm obsessed with it. So that's all I think about. And I know I will possess it because I'm obsessed with it. Like, for example, if you're obsessed with having a six-pack, having a bunch of abs on your stomach, then you're going to go to the gym. You're going to be obsessed with the gym because you want to possess a six-pack. So if you want to only be able to pay your bills, then all you're going to be obsessed with is going to work. Because all you're thinking about, your goal is just to pay your bills. So if I was you on this mindset part of this training, I would get out of my own way. I need y'all to write that down and be totally coachable and do exactly what my mentor tells me to do, because obviously it's working. Obviously he's helped 7 other people become millionaires. Obviously he's helped 70 other people become 6-figure earners. So why would I be selfish and stay in my own way? Why would I only want to do things the way I want to do it when that's not the way the system works? So it's very important. Plug in to the WhatsApp group. Plug in to the Telegram group. Look at this stuff 2 to 3 times a day. Now we're going to start off as builders. This is the only thing you need to know. What is our company motto? Our mission statement is posted in our WhatsApp group. But the company motto is the 3 T's. That's travel, trade, and transform. Right? So when people say, yo, what do? You can say, look, I help people travel, trade, and transform their lives. This is the part of transformation right now. You can't transform your lives still trying to be who you are. That's why sacrifice, I don't know how to spell it. Somebody tell me how to spell sacrifice. I know it's S-A-C. Anybody know?
S-A-C-R-I-F-I-C-E. Sacrifice.
Hold on, S-A-C.
R-I. F-I-C-E.
F-I-C-E. Perfect. Thank you so much. So you don't have to be smart to make millions. Let's just say that. You just got to sacrifice. That's all you got to do. You got to be willing to sacrifice. I sacrificed everything. Time. When I used to work 40 hours a week. When I would clock out from 9 to 5, I worked from 5 to 12. So this is the question you got to ask yourself. What are you doing with your me time? Your me time. What you do with that time, it will show in 5 years. 5 years ago, I was putting in that work with my me time, personal development. I mean, my person at that time, they would tell me to turn that Bob Proctor off. They wanted to listen to Young Dolph. They wanted to listen to Moneybagg Yo. They wanted to listen to Meek Mills. So I had to put a headphone. I had to walk around with headphones on because I couldn't listen to that trying to go where I was trying to go. I couldn't watch, what was the show at that time? Friends. I couldn't watch Power. I'll have to catch the reruns because I'm watching my IML TV. And it seems so boring. When I look back at all the stuff I sacrificed, all my friends wanting to drink Hennessy, they'll call me like, yo, bro, let's link up. Happy hour. All the happy hours I missed. I look back, I wanted to cry. All the money I put in to meetings, traveling to meet my mentor, going to national conventions. That's all a part of the sacrifice. You're not going to get to $12,000 a week, $2,000 a day, 7 figures without sacrificing. Sometimes that means sacrificing money. You might lose some money. Somebody says, ha ha, I told you it wasn't going to work. You're supposed to look at them and say, but it will. What does faith stand for? Let's write down this word faith. Let's write down the word faith. Faith stands for fearlessly anticipating it to happen. So as I lost money, as I signed people up and they quit on me, I still had faith. My faith never wavered. I know like I know now. I'm not at 120,000 a month yet, but I know like I know. I will be a Chairman 100 before the year is out. It's already done. Why? I obsess about it. It's in my mind. I have faith. I fearlessly, what does that mean, Kendra? When I tell you to do a YouTube video, you got to do it. Why? Because look, we go to the leadership board. They're very pretty. Oh, and log me out. Right? We go to the leadership board. We see all these leaders on here. It's not one of them don't have a YouTube channel. Now let's take this back 5 years ago before I was willing to sacrifice. I wanted everything they had, but I didn't want to do nothing they was doing. So that's a me problem. It's not a system problem. It's a me problem. If I want money like Brandon Boyd, I got to fearlessly. That doesn't mean I can fear my way through this thing. I can't be afraid. No, I got to fearlessly anticipate. What does that mean? If I do it, I expect a result, a return. It doesn't have to be monetary. It has to be inside of me. If I do this, what's my return? Well, hell, I just proved that I'm not afraid anymore. That's all I need. So you got to stage your success. Write that down. Stage your success. You can't go from A to pay without the middle. You can't say, oh, I'm not going to be happy until I'm a chairman. No, you got to be happy when you hit platinum 150. You got to celebrate it like you a chairman. Chairman is pay, platinum 150 is in the middle. So you got to stage your success. You got to say, when I get to this, I'm going to be happy. And then now the next goal is this. So you got to stage your success so you can celebrate yourself, even for the small wins. Like my man said, I made whatever he made in his demo account. He don't even know what he's doing. That's a stage. He's at the stage in his demo now. You got to treat the demo like it's real. So you got to stage your success, but you got to plan it. In 52 weeks, write it down. I'm going to be in my demo account for 60 days. On my 90th day, I should be celebrating live account. Some of you, most of you, if you're rocking with me, you must hit platinum 600 this month. No, platinum 1000 this month. Why? Because we're staging our success. I will celebrate platinum 5000 chairman at the end of this year. Faith, fearlessly anticipate it to what? It's already done, happen. That's important. And that's how you know if you have faith, if you're willing to sacrifice. If you're not willing to sacrifice, you don't have faith. You're still thinking that you're going to be able to get to millionaire status still being who you are. Now, I am who I am. Don't get this twisted. I am still Chad Thompson. But my personal development, the way I think has changed. I might still look the same, and I might still act the same, but the way I think is totally different. No one can tell me anything now because I know how to control my second thought. Write that down. This is how you're going to survive 52 weeks, right? By learning how to control your second thought. Your first thought most of the time is always negative. I say, hey, Carrie, why haven't you done your YouTube channel yet? Right? And you say, whatever you say, that's your first thought. Most people are liars. They're going to lie. And what is the lie? Accepting an agreement that you didn't put in your mind. Meaning you accept some type of fear. You accept fear. What does fear stand for? False evidence appearing real. Do your YouTube channel. What's your first thought? I don't have a phone. I don't have a dress. I don't have my makeup on. Oh, they're not going to like me. What am I going to say? These are all the negative thoughts. You got to stop it. You got to say, hey, that's bullshit. I'm willing to sacrifice all of that stinky thinking and just follow these people you see here. These people right here, Cash the Great. I know Cash the Great. I was his first mentor. This dude is about to make $50,000 a month now. All he has is hustle and heart. That's it. He don't care about what no one thinks. So you gotta ask yourself, how many people am I thinking about is truly thinking about me? You gotta ask yourself, because you know why? This is what changed my life when I was 23 years old. This number right here. 85% of the world don't even think. So as you're thinking about all these people who's going to be judging you, they don't even care. They're just going to look at your video and say, look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Wow. Then they're going to remember that their bills ain't paid and they forgot all about you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is important. The next thing. So after you got the 3 T's, travel, trade, transform. The next thing you want to know, oh, we already went over the 3 M's. So we don't have to go over the 3 M's. But what we do want to go over is the 3 P's. Now, the 3 P's, you will not, this is all you got to do, mind you. Let me go back to this money. Let me go back to this money real quick. Let's go back to this money real quick. Right there. Right. Now, Chad, what do you do? How do I become a participant in the free life? The answer to that is the 3 Ps. All right. So, Chad, what do? I present. Oh, please mute your line, whoever that is. Excuse me. Please mute your line, whoever that is. Somebody just came on. Check your phone, see if your mic is muted. Chad, what do? I present. I prospect. And I promote. Look, we all need you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, I can you see me?
Hold on 1 second.
Hey, put me. Hey, let me share. Well, not share, but take off your screens. Can you see me, bro?
I can see you now.
Man, I'm somewhere special, and I want to introduce our newest member. This gentleman has did a lot in his lifetime as far as professional athlete, right? Professional athlete. Let me show y'all something. Because it's for the team to let y'all know that it don't matter where you at in life. It don't matter where you at in life. You could be the most successful person, or you can be the person straight out of jail, right? But if you see an opportunity, you always take a hold of the opportunity. Look at Chad's face. I love that face, bro. That's that excitement face. What are you about to do?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I put you on the big screen now.
All right. So this gentleman has did some things, right? Oh, yeah. This gentleman has played on some NBA squads, competed at, the NBA slam dunk contest. Some of y'all probably know him, some of y'all probably don't. But I'm going to introduce y'all. He just got started with us. Here you go, brother.
Somebody said Nate.
Yeah, this brother. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, people? Fred Jones. How you doing?
Let's go.
How you doing? Welcome to the squad, King.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah,
I know that's right.
We at his facility right now, man. We at his facility in Indianapolis. Chad, we got to look at this for Charlotte. It's already one in the process for Atlanta. But this facility here is a basketball facility, technology-based, teach kids in basketball, right? This is amazing right here. And these are some of the things us as a team and those of you all that are planning on getting started with us going to be able to do. Take the funds from your trading account and pursue your dreams, pursue your passions, or enhance those things. So just wanted to tell y'all, man, oh yeah, I forgot my big brother. Don't put me on there. Look, he's scared, man. This my big. This my
tall.
We played in the league too. This my brother. We went to high school together. He the only one out of thousands of people that made it to the league out of my high school, out of Gary.
Nice.
Put on camera. I'm on. That's Lonnie Jones, y'all. So we Trade Nation is dominating y'all. If you a guest on the line, get started ASAP. Just get started. We excited about this. I'm gonna go back on mute.
Yo, man, thank you for sharing, man. We celebrating. We celebrate all that. Because at the end of the day, even if they got millions of dollars, who doesn't want to learn how to grow more millions?
Yeah, we should not take a call right now.
It just makes sense, right? Everybody wants to make money without getting hit, without taking jump shots. Everybody wants to make millions of dollars sitting at the house with their underwear on. We're the only people to show people how to do that, right? So let's get back to it. Thank you for sharing. That is awesome. And that facility, I can't wait to be there, right? That's what money does. You be wherever you want to be. All right. So let's get back to it. So how do you get there, right? You got to present. How many times a day? The 3 Ps. You got to present 3 to 5 times a week. 3 to 5 times a week. Right here on Zoom. So don't make no excuse. Use your living room. I was telling somebody for a whole year to use their living room. They finally using it, right? So guess what happens when you start to do things that your mentor tells you to do? Things start to happen. Before I got this big old house, I had to use a small TV. Like before I had a big old whiteboard on a tri-stand, I had to buy the $7 one, which leads me to remind everybody, go to Online Brand Kit, get your gold card, get your whiteboard. That's it got everything you need for if you want to do the work from home business. Go to onlinebrandkit.com. You can get this thing that I got on right now. You can get your headphones, you get your podcast set up, you get your whiteboards, you get your gold cards, you get your markers, everything you need is on onlinebrandkit.com. But anyway, prospect. You got to do 100 a day. This is only if you want to make $10,000 a month by the end of this year. You don't have to do that. That's a lot, I know, but we're compressing time frames. We're talking about think about what we're doing again. We're talking about firing our boss. Some of you, if you're already a full-time entrepreneur, adding more funds so you can have fun. And guess what? Prospect, I want y'all to write this down. Put the fun back in fundamentals. Put the fun back in fundamentals. Like prospecting is fun. And I don't go out to prospect, but while I'm out, I prospect. While I'm out, I'm always complimenting somebody. Practice that today, y'all. Don't listen to what I'm saying and don't do it. Like, and remember, high energy means high income. So people see you how you see the world. So if you see the world as a scam, if you see the world as all rich people are evil, if you see the world like, oh, this is not supposed to be for me, that's how your posture is going to be. You're going to be able to talk. You're going to say hello to somebody, and they're going to be able to see how you see the world. People know how I see the world because when I talk to somebody, I'm like, what's good? How are you? They could be looking sad. Their energy never touches my energy because my energy smacks them before their energy can even get close to me. So even if it is negative energy, I can easily say, well, God bless you. I hope you have a great day. They don't have to say nothing back to me. I don't care. What is it about? It's about the 100 attempts. Write that down as attempts. Now, I trained some of my people on how to copy and paste 25 an hour. So remember, you work a job from 9 to 5, but you got to grind from 5 to 12. If you're going to sleep before 12 p.m. for the rest of these days of this year, you're a slacker. You can sleep next year, right? You should be going to sleep between the hours of 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 2 to 5, right? But do not go to sleep before 12. The reason why is because we got stuff to do. You're going to sleep. Look how good you're going to sleep when you up 7 figures. Look how good you're going to sleep. Sacrifice. Remember that word, sacrifice. Somebody helped me spell it earlier. Make sure you got it. We're going to sacrifice to sleep. Now, promote. Hold on. First, let me show you the 100 attempts. Let me show you something real quick. Let's go back to Telegram. One of my partners, John, shout out to John, super coachable. This is what he just did.
Hey, how you doing? My name is John Melvin. I see we're social media friends, but we really haven't had a chance to get to know each other and chat. So I wanted to extend this video and say hello. You know what they say about social media is it doesn't change you, but it just exposes who you are. And who I am is someone who likes to build relationships and network with like-minded business individuals like yourself. So let's definitely communicate. Let's definitely chat. See if there's a way that we can actually lift each other up and expand and help each other grow on the business side. And you know, the old saying is true. Your network determines your net worth. So I would like to have you in my network of friends. I'd like to get to know you, and let's talk soon.
So who heard that? First of all, did everybody hear that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I heard it.
Now let me tell you how powerful this is. I've never released this before publicly. So if you're not on my team, thank God you're on this. because now you're going to be able to bring value back to your team. If you are on my team, make sure you do this. All you got to do is do a quick video, 1 or 2 minutes, and then that allows you now to be able to copy and paste that video to other people, and it looks like you're talking to them personally. So this type of marketing has not even hit this is 2020 marketing, because most people comment, hey, how are you? How you doing? Right? But nobody is doing this type of marketing. So we're going to review it one more time so you can see the keys. And I need y'all to do that right now. And how many times a day do you send that video out? 25 per hour, 4 different times. So it's 100 attempts a day. And what that's going to do is that's going to help you. So let's look at it one more time.
Hey, how you doing? My name is John Melvin. I see we're social media friends, but we really haven't had a chance to get to know each other and chat. So I wanted to extend this video and say hello. You know what they say about social media is it doesn't change you, but it just exposes who you are. And who I am is someone who likes to build relationships and network with like-minded business individuals like yourself. So let's definitely communicate. Let's definitely chat. See if there's a way that we can actually lift each other up and expand and help each other grow on the business side. And you know, the old saying is true. Your net worth determines your net worth. So I would like to have you in my network of friends. Like to get to know you, and let's talk soon.
Awesome stuff. So the next thing is the form. I'm going to show y'all another one just so y'all can have a couple flavors. Let me show y'all another one. Look at this one. This is 23 seconds.
Man, I love traveling, trading, and transforming lives.
The 3 T's.
And I noticed that we haven't connected yet on Facebook. So I didn't mean to be random, but do you trade?
So when people get that in their inbox, it is random. And what's the first thing they do? They look at your page. They say, who is this person? And you set up your page what you want them to see, right? So if you follow the system, they're going to look at your page. Then they're going to be like, wow, I need to know this person. Then they're going to respond right back. All right, look at this. Look at this one.
Hey, what's up? What's up? I want to connect with you. I see you're on IG. We never really communicated. Where do you live? What do you do? If there's a way, I would love to support.
So that's what I mean by putting the fun back in fundamentals, right? Because if you put the fun back in fundamentals, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have fun doing this thing. And you got to have fun so you can survive for 52 weeks. So write this down. This is very, very important. And promote, that's the 3rd P. Promote stands for promoting events and yourself. You got to love promoting yourself. Seriously, you got to love promoting yourself. And guess what? That's not going to happen unless your self-love increases. And I'm going to go over self-love right now. Because this is, well, not right now, a couple more minutes. We got 12 minutes left. We're going to fit a lot of information in. Now, in order to successfully, hold on, let me see myself. I got to be able to see myself. Do I need this still? No, I don't need that. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right. So in order to successfully accomplish this, Mimi, here's what you need to do. You got to be, do, and have. I have this on my wristband, my rubber band. It says be, do, have. I have never taken this rubber band off for 10 years. I've had this rubber band on my arm for 10 years. There's people on this line who's been following me and with me 10 years ago when I was 21 years old when I first started this, and y'all have this same rubber band, right? That's to let you know that this is that serious. I've been teaching this formula, be, do, have, for 10 years. Now, everybody wants to have $50,000 a month. Everybody wants to do whatever they want to do, but nobody wants to become it. And that's the sacrifice. We know your faith level due to what you're afraid of, right? So if you talk to, let's think about this. If we prospect 100 people every day, let's do the math. 100 times 365, let's do the math. 100 times 365, that's 36,000. Oh my goodness. 100 people a day times 365 days, which is 52 weeks, equals, let's just say 36,500 people you have came in contact. I'm about to give you the formula. How in the world did Brandon Boyd sign up 1,000 people? I'm about to show you how. It's not what he could do in a year, it's what he can do every day. See, little by little, every single day, this is how you do it. And what you lack in skill, ladies and gentlemen, write this down. What you lack in skill, you can always make up in numbers. So as long as you just do this every single day, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get the same numbers. So out of 36,000 people, we don't even need to do the math on that. All we need is 500. So real quick, comment a rocket ship in the chat box if you honestly believe that you could get 500 people, and especially if Facebook has 7 billion on it. 7 billion people on Facebook. Look at let's just talk about the numbers, right? Comment a rocket ship if you honestly believe you can sign up 500 people. And even if you don't, guess what will? The skill. What is the skill? Your brand. So remember, Chad Thompson is a laid back guy. And if you know me personally, you know it. I like to chill. I like to play a video game. And that's how I really just like to kick it with my friends. It's just chill, yo. It don't have to be all hype. I'm just really relaxed. I like to shop. Sometimes I don't even like to shop. I just like to be in the mall. You know, I window shop, but not because I can't afford nothing. It's because I just like to be around people. So sometimes I just go to the mall just to chill, walk around. I'm really laid back, right? But watch this. Your brand will speak way louder than you. And remember what faith is. Fearlessly anticipating it to happen. So if I have faith that my brand will speak louder than me, then it will. And now you got to create a brand. Because your brand, when you do that random video, and they like, who is this person in my inbox? And they go look at your page and it's filled with your brand. They're like, oh, I got to know this person. They not normal. They not normal, right? So the numbers is works in your favor. You can mess it up. Focusing on the 3 Ps. You can mess it up. You can mess up your presentation. You can mess up a prospect. You can mess up promoting yourself. But guess what? If you keep going through the numbers always win. The first 100 people will forget that you messed up. Because look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. So first you be, then you do. So you're not going to go do that video because you still got to what first? You still got to believe. You got to believe that this is for you. You're not going to do nothing I say until you believe that you deserve 100,000 a year minimum. Because the only reason why you're so caught up on making 100,000 a year is because you haven't believed that you could do it in a month. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you what $130,000 look like every single month. Catch me this same time, December 1. I'm going to show you. And you better believe before all that happens that you can make 100,000 a month, not a year. So let's talk about this and let's wrap it up. Man, this is some good stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I told you it was going to be a lot. Because there's a lot of you on the line. Some of you are ready for all this. Some of you needed all this. Right? Come here, son. Lower your voice. Come here. I'm on a call right now. Just give me 2 minutes, all right? All right, just 1 second. Go sit down over there with Mickey. Now watch this. This is the things you need to study because we don't have a lot of time. So 4 agreements. This is important. Please follow me, y'all. Don't follow your teacher. Don't follow your spouse. Follow me. I'm going to get you rich. They're going to love you more. They're going to love you more. I promise you, they're going to love you more when you're rich. Listen to this on repeat until, don't listen. Don't listen to them. Listen to me real quick. Listen to this until you're making $2,000 a week from this opportunity. Until then, don't you listen to nothing else. I actually tried to listen to the radio yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had the radio playing yesterday. I heard so much Hot Girl Summer, so much Drake and Chris Brown. It was the same shit on repeat. I heard the same 5 songs all day. I didn't miss the radio. When I listened to it yesterday, I said, man, thank God. I don't miss that. I heard Hot Girl Summer, Make It Twerk, If You Ain't Got No Check, Fuck 'em, Put My Money in the Grave. Like, that's all I heard. Who gives a damn? Like, all we need to listen to is the 4 agreements, because that's going to help you be, which is the most important part. Then after you be, you're going to be able to do, which is the second important part. And this is the last important part, is have your goals. Like, you're going to have everything you want once you do that. That's once you have everything, life is boring, right? Because now you got to help other people get there. It ain't fun unless we all get some. And you got to ask yourself, will you be there? So this is how we're going to wrap it up. Because I told y'all, I told y'all I was going to give y'all that last principle. If you made it to the call, I told y'all that. I told y'all the 7 phases of wealth. I told y'all I was going to give it to you. Now title your notes. I need y'all to focus with me. What time is it? Perfect. 4 minutes. Ooh, I'm going to take all 4 minutes. All right. We about to change lives, y'all. All right. So the first thing you have to do is understand what we are doing. There's level of enjoyment. There's a certain level of enjoyment you have to have. In your heart, this has to become your mission. Because there's 3 levels of enjoyment. When somebody says, yo, what do you do for a living? You can tell their level of enjoyment if they say, I work a job, I have a career, or I'm on a mission. That's how you can tell your enjoyment level. Because think about it. If you just work, that means you kind of like what you do. If you call it a career, you love what you do. If you call it your mission, that's how you define this is what I do. This is who I am. So you got that's how you got to define these next 90 days. You got to say, this is my mission to help blah, blah, blah. It's mission. Then the next thing you got to ask yourself is, how do you know when you're wealthy? Almost knocked the thing down. Right? I get excited. Let me try to keep in this little area right here. Let me move this chair. Might knock this thing over. I get excited when I start talking about these phases. Now, how do you know you're wealthy? It starts off in your mind. That's why I told you 90% of this journey you're on is going to be spiritual. It's so spiritual to make 12/7 every week. I've been waiting on this moment for so long. I can experience Chairman 100 making $30,000 every week. They say, Chad, why do you need that? Because I need to give it away. How do you know you're wealthy? When you're first thinking about wealth, it starts in the mind and the heart. So let's date it back. How do you know when you're wealthy? When you first knew you was wealthy, I know for me, let me talk about me, it was when I had date money. I remember maybe 8th grade, I was 13 years old. I thought I was the man when I had $40 in my pocket and I had enough money to take me and another girl out to the movies. I was wealthy. You couldn't tell me nothing. Then I realized after the movie was over and I had to wait on my mom to pick me up, comment in the chat if y'all been there before. I realized, damn, I'm not really wealthy because what? Now I need a car. Right, so now I forgot how old I was, probably like 15, 16, got my first car. Wow, remember the title of this. How do you know when you're wealthy? It starts in the mind and the heart. It's all gonna come together. Y'all stay with me. Got my car, right? Oh, now I got $40 in my pocket and a car? Man, I'm wealthy. I'm good. I could go somewhere. I'm good. Right? And this is why you got to understand why you got to survive for 52 weeks, because everybody you talk to, remember this number, 85% don't think. So they think they wealthy. They think they good. Until what? Until an experience happens, which happens every 90 days. Every 90 days, somebody gets open to do this business once they find out that their definition of wealth isn't wealth. Every 90 days, they wealthy, I'm good. They're gonna tell you, you're gonna present the plan to them, Ebony. They're gonna be like, I'm good. That's because they got money in their bank. 90 days later, the transmission's blown, no more money. Ebony, where that Ebony girl at? Ebony going once, going twice, where you at? I need to sign up. I was just playing, I ain't wealthy no more. This is why. You gotta understand the phases. Watch this. Watch this. After I got my car, I was wealthy. But then I had to drive back to where? Mama's house. Whoa, now I ain't wealthy again. Now I need what? My own apartment. These are the phases of how do you know you're wealthy. Now I got my own apartment. After it goes from apartment, then what I need? I need a house. Oh, I got my first house. I was 21 years old. I remember. I bought my first house. I was 21 years old. Thank God for network marketing. Right? I'm 21 with a house. Now I'm like, okay, I got a house. I got a car. I got $40 in my pocket. I'm wealthy. But then I realized, damn, I can't go to the beach. So now I need either a job. First you get a job, you think you're wealthy. Then you realize, oh man, the job's not good. Then now what you need? A better job. Oh, I'm wealthy now. I went from $15 an hour to Kill Bays pay $70 an hour. I'm wealthy now. I have a job, a good job, a great job. But then you realize what? What's the next phase of wealth? Shit, this $70 an hour ain't all that good. I need millions. So now I need to be a business owner. So now it goes from, I got date money, I got a car, I got an apartment, I got a house, I need a better job. Now I need ownership. Now I need to own something. This is what everybody's going through in life. This is it, right? So when you know this, you know how to market against this. So now, okay, I got a boss, I got a business. Now that I own this business, I got my smoothie stand, I got my own barber shop, I got my my car detail service, my hair business, I'm doing hair. I own my own business, but I'm still not wealthy. Now you realize, wow, I need this. I want my life to be Gucci. So now I realize I don't want to work no more. True wealth is waking up when you finish sleeping. You own your business, you tired of all that. You say, man, I just want to make money now without doing nothing. It's called residual income. What's next? Then you get old. You go from 20 years old to 30. You go from 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Now what's wealth in your 60s? Good health. When you get older, it only comes about family. Now that's where I'm at. From my next 10 years, from 30 to 40, I got to secure the bag for who? My family. So now wealth is different now. So I'm just trying to show you now the pyramid of wealth. The first phase is always health. Start with health, your physical health. Your energy wealth starts with your health. Got to be healthy. The second phase is your emotional mastery. How can you control your emotions? Can you discipline your disappointments? can you discipline your disappointments? You're not going to smile the whole time, but you damn sure can't quit either. You can't quit when you're sad. Phase 3, relational wealth. Because once you master the health and you master your emotions, the third phase is relational wealth. Now, relationships is something I love, and I promise I'm gonna do better on, because I want stronger relationships, right? Because if you got all this money and you gonna have no friends, if you go to the beach and nobody's there, you got a mansion and nobody comes over, then you might as well not be wealthy. Because money and no friends, that's horrible. That's why you gotta stay humble the whole time. You can't piss on somebody who says, you know what, I'm not gonna join you. You can't just smack somebody who says, hey, I don't have 225. If you tell your friend and your friend's vision is not your vision, don't be mad at your friend. Still be friends. You just be the rich friend, right? So relationship wealth matters. It matters. I always ask this in my seminars. Would you rather have 1 million friends or $1 million? Comment in the chat what your answer is. 1 million friends or $1 million? Just comment in the chat for me. And then the next one, the fourth phase, wait a minute. Health. Yeah, so the fourth phase is time. And time, let me write this down. Time stands for things I must experience. That's a part of wealth. If you're not at the level you're at right now, it's because you ain't experienced what you need to experience yet. There's still something you ain't did yet. There's still something you're afraid of. If you're not at your goal, you're afraid of something, and it's all the way your fault. The fifth phase is enjoy it. Enjoy it. Notice I haven't even said anything about money yet. Most people think wealth is money mastery. But in all reality, there's so many barriers you have to break through in your mind before you get to wealth mastery. Wealth mastery is not just money. I'm telling you, it has everything to do with your beliefs, your language, and how you execute, right? The sixth phase is money. And that's what we left off on Thursday, right? Is money. The secret to living is always giving. Chad, you heard me? The secret to living is always giving. Let me just look at everybody real quick because we're about to wrap this up. Let me see who all on here to the end. Joseph, man, what a dog. Who we got here? Keith, Ericon, what's up? Kendra still on, what up? Jacqueline, my girl, what up? What up, sugar? We got Lou Webb, FJ, Coach Chi. What's up, Coach? So this is the last phase, y'all. This is the last phase. What's up, Miss Tate? I miss you. Right? This is the last phase. It's called spiritual. Spiritual contribution. Celebration. I purposely left that out all the way until today because if you don't know how to celebrate others, if you don't know how to show love, if you don't know how to give, what makes you think you're going to be blessed with all of this? If you're that person who's slow to clap for someone, you're slow. You're seeing their success, and the first thing you can think of when you see someone else's success, like when I showed y'all Tez, when I said, look at Tez, he made $5,000. The first thing you thought, oh man, I ain't making $5,000. You got to be able to celebrate others. That's the last form of wealth, because what you celebrate always accelerates. And I'm going to leave this tip for you. I got this from my beautiful fiance. She told me this. She said, Chad, I was thinking, she woke up and told me this. She said, I finally figured out what wealth stands for. Man, this is so good. I don't even know if I should give this to you. Matter of fact, if y'all want me to give y'all what wealth stands for, I need y'all to comment in the chat and say, show me the money. And I need at least, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I don't get at least 25 show me the monies, I can't do it. There's 129 people, we need 25. 25 people tap it in. Where's Shamika? Shamika, do the count for me all the way in Jamaica. Jamaica, see if we got 25, show me the monies. Let me know. Oh, okay, I see Miss
That's
Adrian.
way past 25.
That's way past? You sure?
I'm sure.
All right, cool. I trust you, so I'm going in. Damn, my pen just dropped it. All right, so wealth is this. And I need y'all to go after it. Once you know what it is, I need you to go after it, y'all. All right. You ready? Whatever energy allows long-term happiness. So let's think about this, right? Let's think about this. Let's think about wealth. Whatever energy allows long-term happiness, that is wealth. Whatever energy allows long-term happiness is wealth. So if your energy of presenting the plan, prospecting, promoting yourself, helping people, showing people how to mark up trades, whatever energy allows long-term happiness, that is true wealth. And my long-term happiness, I figured out what I love to do. I figured out what makes me happy. Seeing people start skeptical, start broke, just like me. I love taking people just like me to wealth. That brings me long-term happiness. So with that being said, y'all, I'm super excited to spend this 2 hours with you this morning. I hope you're in a different vibration. I really pray that you got some value from tonight or this morning. And I'm just super excited to do plenty other virtual Super Saturdays with you. Absolutely free, just giving, because that's all I want. I want to give. I want it to come through me to you. So I'm super excited for everybody. There's no way I can say everybody's name, but I appreciate you. I love you. And I see you at the beach and definitely the bank. Make sure you share this, tell somebody about it, and let's hit our goal. I need all of you. I need all of you to sign up 5 people this week, this month, so we can hit our goals as an organization and become a Chairman 100.
5 people. I got it.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Awesome call, bro. Awesome call.
Let's get it, coach.
Thank you.
You killed it, Hefe. You killed it.
Chad.
Hefe.
Thank you, Chad.
Absolutely awesome.
I love you, brother. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
I love you too. I
Close
heard
on the
tears. I heard
Thank you,
tears.
bro.
Thank you. Great call.
That call was everything, man. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Sir, I will. We got things to do, baby.
Thank you, Coach.
Chairman 100 company is done.
I need y'all. We all we got.
It's done. And we here.
Yeah.
We are here.
Great call, Coach. Great call. Appreciate you.
Great call, Coach. Great call. Really appreciate you, and thanks so much.
Thank you.
Just raise